What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Hillview Farms by Stevie. Let's get to it. All right. So Goaty still left his pink little. I still call that pink, y'all. I know some of you call that purple. I call it pink. But I gotta do some fast time in chat. Jeff, what's going on? Who you gonna call? I think our field is ready to go. There's no weeds, although that'll probably change here in a second. So let's go ahead and 193,000. Nice. And you probably sold it all or spent it all already too, didn't you? Because, you know, that's the kind of how it is, you know, you spend it all right away, right? Because I know, I sure like to. Okay, so now I have weeds to take care of. Although I can take care of weeds later because I can take care of weeds while courseplay selling. That's probably the strat. I meant to say auto drive. You guys know what I mean, right? Y'all know what I mean. So we're definitely going to be auto driving here in a minute. You betcha. I'm hoping to make a ton of money and buy some combines today, chat. Down to their last $800. That's barely enough to buy lunch anymore these days, you know? Goodness. Yeah, barely enough to buy lunch. So if you have a great demand for something, anyway, whatever. I'm not worried about it. $800. That's like dollar menu at McDonald's kind of lunch, you know? Wait. That'd be a lot at McDonald's. Can you imagine buying $800 worth of McDonald's? I've spent like $60 at Hardee's before. Okay. For breakfast for people. But there were a lot of us. There was 3, 4, 6 or 7 of us. And it was like $80 or something. $90? I don't know. It was a bunch. Pretty sure I paid with a $100 bill. All right. Let's see. Oats. We're looking for 1,800, which I mean, I see a 1,900. So there's that. We're gonna take that. We also have poppies to sell. So those are supposed to be 3, but like they're close. Pretty close. I might just take that price and be done. That way everything's set up once and we're good to go. All right, we're gonna fast time though a couple hours because I'm afraid of the dark. There might be some ghosts or something, you know, so we gotta get to daylight so there's no spooky ghosts. Oh, and it's snowing. Magical. The snow feels like how it is in my garage right now where I'm at. It's cold. It's cold, y'all. It's real cold out here today. That's all right. All right, so back up here. That's still a good price. Yeah, we're gonna send it. Send it. All right. Now we gotta change all of our tratters and tippers and all the good stuff. So we're actually going to be getting rid of the green combines today, chat. At least that's the plan. To get rid of the green ones. Which I know is weird. But that's the plan for today. Because you see, we have that modded red combine that has a lot higher capacity, and we have a modded head for it that's a little bit faster. Not a crazy bit faster, just a little bit. So we're probably gonna switch that. Oh yeah, we got poppies in the field, by the way. Aren't they magical? They do need to get sprayed, but they're magical. There's something. So what we'll do, I'm gonna run down there because what the sell points are called and what they're called in auto drive sometimes are a little different. Sometimes they're production, sometimes they're sell points. It's a whole thing. So we're going to run down there and double check, and then we'll set everybody up and get rolling. That's kind of the plan anyway. We got, what, about 1 million oat, and we got about 1 million poppy to sell. We can go ahead and just sell it all today. And then I'll work on... I'll work on what's it called there? Spraying. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. And I don't think I've been to this part of the map since they pushed that update the other day. If you guys notice, it's a little laggy over here for me. Because, yeah, I definitely haven't been over here since the update, so it's a whole thing. Okay, that one is actually okay. But now is that a sell point? It is a sell point. Okay, we want. Okay. All right, it's actually named correctly. Okay, cool. Which is good. And most of them are. Just it never hurts to double check. That's all. All right. We'll get the rodeo going here. Why is he set to line? That's kind of line, huh? Of all things to be set to. How would he be set to? Auger wagon, maybe? I don't know. All right, go. Go, buddy, go. All right, $66,000 for that little trailer. That's not bad. That's not bad money. Yeah, see, I would expect them to be set to sorghum because that's what I hauled last. It's all good. Okay, here. Not production. Nope, not the shop. Sometimes the clicker finger gets ahead of the brain, you know? It definitely happens. But that's alright. Oh, goodness. Oats. Funny because all their, like, destinations are set to the homestead because, you know, it's obviously harvesting last, so everything's set up to haul in. Now we gotta flip it all around to haul out. He dedicated hauling in and dedicated hauling out stuff. Can you imagine that so you don't ever have to change anything? I guess you'd still have to change like the destination and the crop. Okay, I clicked on the wrong one again, didn't I? Sell point, not production. Jeepers. Okay, I think that's all of those tippers. We do have the semi, of course, which I wouldn't mind maybe trading this trailer out at some point too. Like, this trailer works, but I think the single hopper like lizard trailer probably work out better for when we're loading it with an auger wagon. I feel like it would just work better. So maybe it's me, I don't know, but I feel like that would be a better option. Okay, so that should be all of our tippers and stuff. He should have waited. Why is it not working? Somebody should have waited there. Do that. That would probably help. All right. Okay, so that's all good. Hopefully they get kind of gapped out where they're not interfering with each other at all, or run right on top of each other, whatever. Either way, they'll get it figured out. All right, on to spraying. Need to herbicide our entire field. The entire massive field that it is, with what, 7 fields now plowed together. One field to rule them all, basically, is what it is. So yeah. The good thing is though, man, we're gonna hoping to make money, and actually we do need to make money because we do have. Oh, well, let's go ahead and repay that. Well, we can't repay that because it's $1 million. Okay. We have a loan out, so yeah, like to repay that today, of course. So far so okay. Saturday, yeah, all right day. Yeah, I haven't been feeling the best, but you know, we're getting through that, right? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Haven't been feeling super great. That's okay. It'll be all right. Need to bump those lines up a little bit, don't I? So I can see them. There we go. Bump them up off the ground a little bit. But yeah, other than not feeling great, I've been doing all right. No complaints. Sometimes you just don't feel good, and it happens, you know? It's all good. Well, welcome in. So definitely this is my art, my immersion right now, chat. You know, you definitely want to go out and spray weeds in the snow in December. This is definitely a thing that would happen in real life. Or wait a minute. Not so much. Never mind. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, man. And I appreciate the follow as well. Holy cow. So we're going to have a bit of spraying to do today before we get on to buying combines. That's our goal. And first thing we're doing, obviously, is we're selling, of course. And then we can sell while I spray, which is great. As long as we keep kind of a rough eye on things, things like this. Things like this. I need to redo auto drive in this homestead. And the fact that they like cross over all the time is kind of annoying. But it is what it is, I guess. Plugger, what's going on? Once they get, if I actually get everybody in like a decent line, it wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, that was uncalled for. Black cat. Not Tomcat, but Black Cat. Thanks for the bits. How's it going? What happened here? What happened here? Did he bully him? This dude can't. He can't get out. Why? What happened there? I'm not sure why that was like that. Yeah. But as I said, got to keep an eye on him a little bit out here, but not a huge deal. Trent, what's going on as well? Okay, I was wondering where my GPS would light up here for the sprayer. Pulling this past, that's all right. Trent's got a White Claw. All right. All right, Trent. Plains and Simple. Oh man, Plains and Simple was such a good map, wasn't it? That map was awesome. I love that map. I know it was like flat and it was plain, but you know what? It was a good map. It was a good map. Just think if I would have had auto drive back then. I know I used oh, Trent, I never went and watched that last night, by the way. I used Courseplay back then a little bit, but not auto drive would have been a thing, or at least if I would have known about it. I don't know if it was a thing or not, but would have been awesome. Would have been awesome. That's all right. All right, Trent. New update in Flight Sim. Yep, sure thing. What are we herbiciding? What's it called? These are poppies. And I'm definitely spraying glyphosate all over them. Sorry, wrong person. Okay. All right. Nice, Matt. Fire Shadow, welcome in from work. I mean, prison. How's it going? Plains was great. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Plains was awesome. Plains was great. Love me some Plains and Simple. That's got to be up there in like the amount of hours I have on a map. That one's got to be pretty high up there. Fire Shadow, no complaints, man. I'm here. You know. Couldn't sleep last night for nothing. I don't know, man. I was in bed like at 2 o'clock, and next thing I know, it's 5 o'clock, and I was still scrolling TikTok because I was not tired at all. Like, this is bad. This is really bad. Just saying. Very, very bad, but it is what it is. All right, so chat, we have one more field to go on our monstrosity here to make it all the way from east-west across the entire map. 2 more fields total, but 1 more field to make the east-west complete. So that's field 8. Yeah, field 8. And then we're going to get 9 as well eventually. But I think before we go any farther, we need to invest in new combines. Because even harvesting like oat, which oat's not a super high yielder, about 1 million off this field we got. But it's just like we're filling up constantly, and yeah, it's a whole thing. Now our tipper situation probably needs to get worked on a little bit as well. I'm actually kind of thinking about maybe another auger wagon, because I harvested the other day using auger wagon over here on this part of the field, and I was really, really happy with that, because you know the capacity of an auger wagon is a lot more than the tippers that we have. I love using the tippers in the field though. I'm not giving up on tippers at all. I'm not giving up on my tipper army, but we probably need to add to the tipper army, and we probably need to add to the auger wagons as well, because if we run 3 combines, it's just a lot of material moving out of this field at a time, you know. So having a little more hauling capacity is not going to be bad. Not bad at all. So tried to pay that load back, chat. Trying to. Yeah, so I think that's probably the strategy, is new combines and then maybe another auger wagon, tractor for that, and then maybe another tipper and tractor for that. Or maybe, I hate to say it, but that little John Deere could go away. Well, we've had that thing since the start. Maybe we just keep it because why not? It's a life tractor. Like, it's a lot. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's the business adventures. What do you mean by that? No. Black Cat, I know what you mean by that. Never mind. No, Black Cat. Bad. Bad Black Cat. Took me a minute. They never said I was a smart man. Oh, absolutely not. Black Cat, absolutely not. No, thank you. No, thank you. I was like, well, the business of farming's going well. Not what he's talking about, shit. Talking about our awkward conversation before last night's stream. So weird. It was so weird. But anyway. Moving on from that. These properties are awesome looking, aren't they, chat? You gotta admit that. They're cool. I like seeing the red field. I don't know. I think it looks neat, personally. I think it looks really neat. You know, Trent, there's more in life than, or more to life than money, you know? I'm just saying. More to life than money. I mean, money is great, don't get me wrong. But there's definitely more to life than the old cash money. Just saying. Although more money does equal more pizza, so maybe. More money equals more pizza. And more tiny orange tractors. I guess so. Or slightly bigger orange tractors even. You never know, like a WD. Never know, chat. Yep. I had Matt at pizza. Matt, if you only knew what we were talking about. Exactly. Black Cat, exactly. Yeah, all the orange tractors. How about some land that doesn't flood and a decent shed on that land to keep my orange tractors in? Or at least have the option to put my orange tractors in case of a flood. That's really what I would like to have in life. Is some high ground somewhere with at least the option of a shed, you know? Like a place to park my stuff out of a potential flood. That'd be nice. Right, Fire Shadow. Fire Shadow, by the way, I saw your picture in Discord today. And the first thing I thought, okay, I wondered if you're like the guy that used to live across the street from me. I kind of wonder if you're his son. To be completely honest. You kind of look like the guy who used to live across the street from me. Oh. Exactly, Fire Shadow. Yeah, true. Very true. Well, plow on, you betcha. We're doing it. Remember, chat, Monday, coming up, guys. Monday, we're starting the Bale Challenge. Make sure y'all are here. I got a whole server set up for it. Right now, it's a 10-person server. Because we won't have, like, any equipment to start with anyway, so I figure that's plenty. Oh, Trent. The only time you've been to St. Louis is when you drove on through and didn't stop. Or when you were born here. No, kidding. But no, you look just like that guy. For a split second, I was like, wait a minute. Is that just a younger picture of the guy that used to live across the street from me? I'm confused. Because he's in his... is he 7? I don't think he's 70. Probably in his late 60s. Probably, yeah. Something like that. One of the nicest people I ever meet, though. Let me tell you. And man, does that guy have stories. That guy's got a story about everything. We got to hear when we went out to their place for dinner a while back there on that Sunday night. He was telling stories about how he was a security guard at like a Macy's or something once upon a time, and like chasing people down the street and around the corner. And oh yeah, awesome stories. He was like at a Macy's in this like almost downtown St. Louis, I believe, back in the day, and he was like, oh, his stories were great. I could have sat there and listened to his stories all night. I mean, it kind of did, you know. It was good. I wasn't complaining. Was not complaining. Plus, we had some really good lasagna, so everything was good as far as I'm concerned. They're keeping the rodeo going here, it looks like. So, as long as they keep on turning, we're good. Everything is awesome as long as they keep moving. All right, now we're strictly to profit, by the way, because we've paid our loan. So now we're just making money. Just making that cash money. It must have been one of the hopper in the middle or something. 19,000. Not bad. Not a bad price though. All right. So the goal is to trade out all 3 of our combines today. So faster ones. That is the goal. That is the main goal today. And then I think after poppy harvest, I think I'm going to turn around and put corn in the field. There's just something about corn. I like harvesting corn. I like growing corn. I like corn. It's corn, you know? It's got the big clumpy knobs. It's got the juice, you know? There's just something about it. So we'll probably put some corn in the field and go from there. All right, looks like we're getting some guests. I say GPS. Nope, unfortunately GPS is a custom script and consoles are like no to custom scripts. So unfortunately, you guys on console will not get GPS or say Courseplay or Auto Drive or any of the fun script mods that we are able to have here on PC. And it sucks. It really does. I grew up a console gamer. I feel bad for you guys that you don't have the fun stuff, you know? I really do. So anyway, looks like Goaty's here in game and in TeamSpeak, and Trent's also here, so let's go say hi to the guys. Hello?
What's up?
What's poppin'?
What's not popping?
Brand new whip just hopped in.
What?
What?
Oh.
Just herbicide and some poppies. That's what's up.
Good. That's good.
It is good.
Knowing.
And selling all the oats right now too.
Oh, money in the bank.
Yep, finally paid off our loan. I didn't realize we had $1 million loan.
That's nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Raw. Oh, all right.
Righto.
So if you want to grab the other sprayer,
I'm already in it.
well, be that way. Hey, you got to take your scooter home one of these days, Cody. Okay?
Oh, it's Ghost Scooter.
No, it's yours.
No. I don't drive that small.
You're not a big scooter guy, huh?
Nope.
But it's very economical. You can get like, you know, all over town and not even use a gallon of gas. Or a liter, sorry. Assuming you measure gas by the liter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not even a liter of gas, okay?
Not even a liter.
Okay, maybe 2. Maybe. Let's have a collision, or are they going to make it by? Oh, we made it. Just have it there on his Ginny Gin Gin. Let's go. All right.
Herbiciding in the winter.
I know, right? It's so magical, isn't it?
Yeah.
My immersion is shot right now because you would never do this.
Oh, hey, it's Tomcat.
It's not Tomcat, it's Black Cat.
No. No Tomcat here.
I don't think I've ever talked to Tomcat.
I don't know. Last night you said
I
so.
said it one time, Trent. This guy. All right, Tony, calm down. Wait.
I thought winter was supposed to be over, by the way.
Dude, it is freezing here.
Yeah.
I came out here and I was like, oh no. It was in the 40s in this room when I came out here at like 11:30. And I was like, that's not enough time to get my heater like really. I mean, the heater's running, don't get me wrong. But like, I'm freezing. I had to go get another shirt. I'm wearing 2 shirts. I got long sleeves on. It's 27, feels like 14 here. With a 19-mile-per-hour wind. That's why it's so cold in this room.
Hey, at least next week's gonna be warmer, supposedly.
Is it that windy inside the room?
It's not, because I'm in a garage. And you know what a soffit is on a house, Cody?
Yeah.
Well, they're vented soffits on 3 sides of this, you know. It's a garage. So it gets a little breezy in here sometimes, yes. Well ventilated, okay?
But it's
And,
not the farts.
well, it gets rid of them for me, you know. I don't have to worry about them, you know. No worry of, like, explosion, you know.
I was talking about the breeze.
Oh, you know. Oh, we're good.
So it's 23 for me right now, right?
Yep.
Feels like 4. 20-mile-an-hour winds with 41 gusts.
Golly.
She's a little bitter when you go outside.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And
Yeah,
also
just
snow.
cat.
And the worst part here is it was 75 the other day, you know.
It was 55
Yeah.
Thursday?
Like I've run my
Thursday.
air conditioner like several times this year already.
Yeah, it's
And
I don't know, it's weird. It's weird here.
I could almost go for some slippers right now, okay? My feet are kind of cold.
Okay, Grandpa.
What? I'm sorry, it's cold, okay? What do you want me to do? It's cold.
Well,
See, my room has in-floor heating.
I have a heated floor mat, but I tend to keep my feet up on like a footstool, and that's not heated,
Oh,
obviously.
always just move the.
What?
Just get another mat, put it up there.
Oh my god, that's a 5-head idea. Oh, I just need to put my feet down on the ground once in a while.
Yeah, that too.
That's
take
all.
your slivers on and paint your beard gray.
Wow, farmer, or what's your name, Jody? You called me Grandpa. I'm like thinking Farmer Nick. Sorry.
Oh no, he needs to get a manicure too.
Hey, yo. Wait, who does that?
You need
Nick?
one for your business adventures.
No, I don't. That's a pedicure, not a manicure.
It's the same thing. It'll work the same.
God.
Especially when you have your business meetings with giants.
Cashew chicken. Oh, CMB, you liked the cashew chicken last night? Awesome. I was wondering. Awesome. Man, I went Chinese.
I don't think I've ever had cashew chicken.
Well, okay. The place we ordered from when I was a kid, it was way better. Because it was mostly just chicken, sauce, and a couple cashews. The place we get from, they got shut down by the health department when I was like a teenager. Dude, we ordered from them on like a Tuesday, and like on a Thursday, we happened to like drive by, and like the place was gutted, and like big warnings all over the door from the health department. And then it was shut down. It's like, oh.
What'd they get shut down for?
I have no idea. This is a long time ago.
Rats.
Like 15 years ago. Dude, I don't know, but it was
They had
great.
ghosts inside of it.
And they had the best crab rangoon still to this day. The best. But anyway. The place we get from now, it's like there's a lot of vegetables. You know?
How a
That's
lot
good.
of places are going to nowadays.
Yeah,
It's cheaper than meat.
exactly, yeah.
Mhm.
Yo, Obex, what's going on? How are ya? Welcome in. Hope things are going well for you. Right. Cody over there? Yeah, you're getting it done, aren't you?
Yep.
Look at you go. Boy, look at you go. Let's do it.
Oh, you know what I got for dinner?
What?
Homemade pizza in a gas oven.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is poppies. Everybody's favorite crop of poppies. What are you holding?
Where was that?
Oh, I was like, I
There was a random thing of it sitting in there, and there's only like 250 liters in here. There you go.
I just couldn't figure out what was in the air. I knew that you were out here in the field. I was like, I don't know what he's holding.
I'm just cleaning up the world, cleaning up the map a little bit.
Oh, goodness. You're strong. Bring that whole toe
Yeah.
down here, man.
Well, it only had 250 liters in it, so
How much? Just
I don't know.
that probably weighs a fair bit.
I would assume still, yeah.
Yeah. Probably weighs a fair bit. That's okay. It happens. So who's ready for bales on Monday, huh?
I don't know. I just started playing Satisfactory.
I think I'll
Oh,
be trucking Monday.
did you really, Cody?
Yeah. I
Well,
punched in.
nice knowing you. Oh, speaking of random games, not really, but random. Last night after stream, Bear just goes, "What shenanigans we getting into tonight, boys?" And I was like, "All right, I'm here for shenanigans, right?"
Mm-hmm.
We ended up playing Flashing Lights.
What?
What's that?
Inch.
Really cartoony firefighting game.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yuleberry, I don't-
Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
I don't think it's a yellow bean sauce. It's good though. It's not. I wouldn't call it a yellow. I don't know what that is. Yuleberry. Yeah. That's not good, CMB. I got it all.
Even had a random join them.
So yeah, it's a police, fire, and EMS. We'll call it a simulator. It's pretty cheesy, but it's only it's on sale. I forget how much it was. It was pretty cheap. Bear bought it last night.
I think
But-
you said like $15 or something.
I think so.
Pretty cheap.
But they've which apparently they did this a while ago, but you can actually run like truck to truck. So if you have like a tender and you're out fighting a fire, you can just like hook it up to your ladder or your engine and like pump away. It's cool. They have 4 fire trucks now. They used to just have like 1.
Wasn't
Or
that
2.
game we played a while ago?
We've played it before, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've played it on stream a couple times, but mostly it's just kind of like goof off with the boys, you know.
Yeah.
Because you can get into some crazy shenanigans. But they've changed the way the fire works in that game now. So when you first get the call, there'll be like 1 active fire. By the time you get there, there might be 7. And like the fire actually spreads, which is cool.
Oh, okay. We played one where we couldn't find out how to put out the fire, didn't we?
That was called Into the Flames, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That game has potential, but I haven't
haven't-
touched that game in forever.
No, me neither.
I got you, Yuleberry, okay. Huh. I don't know how to describe the sauce that's on the cashew chicken here, besides it's delicious. That's all I know how to describe it. It's so good. Oh, that sounds good. Where's Chinese Rocket Debris? I need to convince him to bring Chinese food home tonight. Chat, when he comes in here in a few minutes, because he gets off at 1 o'clock. I have to convince him to bring home Chinese tonight, okay, chat? We have to convince him. Because the problem is the good Chinese in the area is like 20 minutes away. But it's right next to where he works. So. Yeah. That or I need to train. That's what I should do. I should train my father on what to order and where to go.
And what time to do it?
Yeah, so I can just call Pops and be like, hey, because he comes home right away after work today. Just bring it home. Because actually there's 2 places, but first time he likes, we'll call it place number 2, but I like place number 1. So.
I mean, you could text him.
First time?
Yeah.
I don't really. That would require me to pick up my phone, Trent.
So you could tell your phone, hey, text so-and-so,
I don't.
bring food home.
Does that work?
I don't know. Does your
I don't-
phone have a Siri or a
I don't-
version of Siri?
I
Should
have-
have a Google Assistant on it.
Oh, you know what? I do have the Google thing. Yeah.
That's what that
Google.
is.
Yeah. What did I do one night? I accidentally like. Sometimes randomly in the truck when we're listening to the police scanner, it'll just like bing bing go to Google and it's like no cancel, shut up, cancel.
Oh no, that's like Siri.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone didn't pick up on that.
Oh, I got you, Yuleberry. Okay.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
best is when you have a normal conversation with people
Yeah.
and your phone picks up like, oh, you want something?
Yep. Or sometimes watching TV in the living room, the hockey puck, the Google hockey puck thing will just light up, and you're just like, no, I didn't. Nobody said anything about you. Go away.
Yeah, but John, with you having a hockey puck,
Yeah.
if your street ever freezes, and you get mad at your
You
hockey
go play
puck,
hockey.
you have a hockey puck already.
Wow.
It's just expensive hockey puck.
Okay.
That may or may not break up once you hit it.
Oh, it probably would. Yeah.
You might be able to hit it just when it hits
Like a curb.
something.
Well,
it might,
yeah, you
might not
can
be
hit
happy.
it until the final destination.
Yeah. You want me to go and sell the combines?
Yeah. Don't sell the corn heads.
No, I'm gonna leave those here. I'm just taking just the
Yeah.
combines and the basically everything that's attached to the combine right now.
And we need the combines for the puppies? Puppies?
No.
That's
Yes,
why
but no.
your hockey pucks are unplugged. They were interrupting too much.
We're getting new ones, Cody.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting red combines and red headers that have trailers built in.
Yay.
But corn heads are still going to be green, probably. Because I think that's the best corn head that we have right now. But the combines, yeah, we're definitely trading those out.
Oh, those corn heads, those 12-row 14 ones.
It's just the in-game one.
And there's some 12-row 14 ones in the mod hub that apparently will mulch at the same time as you harvest.
Yeah. We've had some of those before.
Yeah, that's the biggest one that we can get. That's folding at least.
Yeah, I think
12-row.
we could go to this 8-mile-per-hour head, but then again, it doesn't fold, so then we'd have to get header carts again.
Yeah, so it's gonna be an annoyance to get out.
Yeah.
That's like the 12-row because it folds and
Yeah.
same time.
Gotcha.
2-in-1 process.
But we might do that actually. We'll see.
It's a little smaller, yes, but
I like the option to fold.
Even those corn headers, we're not really picking up anything on size-wise, really.
Yeah,
0.3,
but it's
0.3
the
meter.
speed.
Speed, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The speed might be nice, but at the same time, corn's a high yielder, so it's going to be a nightmare to keep up emptying it.
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen.
Gotcha.
Like speed.
Betcha. Okay, I got. Dang, Cody, look at how that's working out. I'm on my almost last pass. You're about to. Okay. Weird.
Yep.
Are we out of oat? We are. Okay, we need to switch them all to poppies next. We're gonna go ahead and sell them today. I know it says tomorrow, but pretty good price today, so we'll just take it. Same place, by the way. Need to change the crop. The 1.7 mil plus the loan that I paid back earlier.
Okay, so that's the last we have of that. Yeah.
So we just made $2 million off of oat. Of course, it's 2 mil, 69,000. Actually, that's not quite all. There's probably a guy sitting at the bin that has partial oat oats.
Yeah, I'm kind of using him as a blocker. Right now.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fine. You got something coming. You got 2 coming back still. 8R and a Challenger. Be back up there in a minute. So that's good though. That's real good. Hopefully we'll make about that much off of
Poppy should make a lot more.
Poppy should make more. Yeah, they're higher dollar. That's good. It was very good. Happy with that so far. That's good. It'll be really good. Because if we have the money today, we'll go ahead and buy 8 as well. 2.3 mil. I don't know if we're quite going to have that much, but hey, there is always a loan.
Oh, yeah, I can't see them guys. So.
Oh, yes, because you... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you joined after I started them. One's about to hit the homestead up there. The other one's south of field 1. He'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
That's right. I always forget. You can't see auto drive if you join the server after auto drive was started.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but
Yeah.
whatever.
But sometimes when Carson gets in early and he'll like start stuff, I tab around and just like stop it and start it. So I can see everything.
So you can see it.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep an eye on it.
what I noticed also, if you join a server after auto drive started, the tractor technically doesn't have a driver.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's nobody driving it.
Got a ghost whip, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
But doesn't it still have, or will have your person in the driver's seat if you hop in and hop back out of it?
No, no one's in the driver's seat.
Nothing creepy about that.
It's got ghost tractors on our hands.
Spooky.
Notice that even in single player, you'll see
Wow.
your
Sometimes
own person.
Yeah, I'll see that. I have seen that a few times, yeah. Yeah, if we have the money.
Kind of odd, because even in single player, you have that issue.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone switched over.
What is that planted in? Wheat down there in 18. Okay.
I say 11's planted in poppies.
Yeah, it is. All right, but not part of our field, at least not right now. Not yet. Eventually.
He's at the same spot, right?
Yeah.
We're taking. Okay. Okay. The army is going again.
DMB's name in chat reminds me of C-Jam and NASA Spaceflight's chat.
Oh, yeah.
Fun thinking it's him.
Actually, I like the white Gatorade. Isn't that the Glacier Cherry or something? That's a good one.
That one's not that bad, yeah.
Red's good. Yellow's good. I'm not a blue guy.
The blue one
Beep beep, Cody.
just tastes a little different to me.
How's my Saturday? It is, well...
Whoa!
I just
Over
fell.
there, Cody.
Accident. Saturday's good so far. Welcome in.
You were caught on my track.
Excuses.
What you're drinking right now is White Nice. I don't drink a ton of Gatorade, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
I only usually drink Gatorade when I mowed on the commercial side mowing.
Yeah, I used to drink a lot doing that.
Morning you get 4 or 6 Gatorades for the whole day, and
Yeah, technically, you don't want to drink a lot of Gatorade.
No.
You want to... Drinking some is good for you.
The general rule of thumb I like to do is if I'm drinking, say, a 20-ounce Gatorade, I'd like to hit that right after with like 40 ounces of water. You know, like kind of double it up on water.
Yeah.
Just to
Because you
kind
will
of
get dehydrated.
flush the system out, you know?
Yeah, but
Just
yeah,
saying.
they will dehydrate you just drink straight Gatorade though too.
John, what's going on, man? How you doing? So actually, a couple of years ago now, I was on this kick of like, oh, the Gatorade powder's where it's at, you know?
Mhm.
So I don't even know how many I bought. I think I bought like 300 or 400 of the little packs of Gatorade powder, various flavors. And I'm still trying to drink those up from like years ago. So I do have like a stock at the farm, and you know, on like a real hot Sunday, I might have one of those and then just water the rest of the day.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
good to do just to, for electrolytes.
I try to get Dad to drink them every once in a while, and he's just not about them. Like, Pops, come on, it'll help you out. Just one.
Yeah, see,
Yeah. But I also can't do like regular Gatorade, way too much sugar. And then of course it's like, well, it's just all artificial sweeteners in the, you know, the zero. So really just try to drink water. But yeah. I used to know somebody that lived on Gatorade. Like that's all they would drink is Gatorade. About to fire up some farm sim? Let's go.
John takes the long way around.
Do what?
You took the long way.
Long way.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a shorter way?
Hey, yeah, if you just at the top of the field or the bottom of the field.
Like
just
diagonal.
Yeah.
I mean, also,
Yeah, it works.
only drink Gatorade, zero, nice. And then sometimes like the powder too, it's like, I don't know, some of them are good like when you're at home, and some of them are like better when you're out working. I don't know. It's kind of a whole thing. Alright, so there's all that, huh?
There is all of the vehicles.
What's going on here?
Oh.
Sir,
Ma'am.
you can't park there. Well, at least we know where all of our tractors and tippers are.
Should probably be about half of what we have too. I guess.
There was like 1 million, wasn't there? Poppies? Yeah, we're down
Little
to
under.
800,000 in storage.
Where? I don't know how much all of those hold either.
Yeah, I don't actually know. All right. That's not combines. That was semis. Combine chat. We're doing it. Which one is Jacob's though?
Scroll. It's the last two.
In the case combines.
Should be the last two in the modded ones.
Okay.
Or the last three. But we'll probably get, I would say, the last one.
What are you talking about?
For the case combines, right?
Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah, I guess there's three.
I guess they're all Jacobs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, but we want this. We want the big hoss.
Mm-hmm.
The 9250.
It's gonna be
With
expensive.
oh, this is about to hurt really bad. Yeah.
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 The band-aid's being ripped off very.
Yeah. This is about to hurt real bad. We're gonna get tracks because why not? Oh, does it matter where the globe is? We want the globe up there. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
There.
Do what?
So you put it right there.
Or do we want toppers?
No.
What's that actually do for you? Oh, that's your capacity. Okay.
Yeah.
18. So wait, what's the biggest capacity on this?
28.
It's the one that's right after the big tarp one.
Okay, I got it. We're good.
Yeah, bubble up auger.
You might want the extended hitch. So underneath the attachers, there's the.
Oh.
It's farther.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We need the pipe for sure, right? Do we need to extend it? Do we need that? I don't know if we need to hitch. Do we?
I don't know if we need it, but it might be nice to have.
Want the Aussie sign on there?
No. Definitely not. We don't have any. Okay, that's fine. I didn't realize there's wheel weights inside the rear. So that's kind of sick, right?
I
Big
thought those were
saucy
just
tracks with wheel weights in the rear wheels.
Oh yeah, we're loading it down, man.
I thought it was just.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
Like a hydraulic motor, almost in there.
Got the Aussie.
We'll get there. We'll get there, Trent. What's that under? What is that?
That's farther out.
Okay.
Oversize.
We definitely don't want that. That's kind of weird on there, isn't it?
Especially for a.
Yeah, I know. We get different tracks, or are there no different tracks? They're just wheels.
I think there is
different brand.
Ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Got the
I like it. I like it.
on and the tracks by case.
With the wide, nice and wide too. Chat, what do we think? What do we think, chat? I got the hitch on there as well. I think we're gonna send it. This is gonna hurt so bad.
Oh.
There's one.
Speaking of those, John, you know Jesse?
Jesse from SpaceX?
SpaceX, yeah.
Yep.
So those 2 launches yesterday, that marked her 8 years working at the company.
Oh wow. I'm not done spending money either, by the way. Please hold.
Yep. Hey, Go, do you want to back that into the customizer and change the number on it?
Oh, dang it. Bought 3 number ones, didn't I?
Well, you'll just have to remember all the customizations, though, sometimes. That's the only bad part about doing that is what was on there before.
It looks like everything stayed the same.
It was all going so well. So we just spent $2.8 million on a company.
I'd take number 2 now.
Oh, is that? Oh, I didn't notice that was yours to go to.
2.8 mil.
I can't really distinguish which one's which apparently.
Get the bigger spreader on it too.
Plug air capacity is a little small. You know, outside of the capacity on these combines, these are real combines. Capacity's a little, just a little high, but you know, that's fine. When we're pushing big fields like we are, I don't have a problem with it.
Like the guys in North Dakota, they run stuff like this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Minnesota, North Dakota.
Yep.
Little Instagram farmers.
The Insta farmers, huh?
There's one up there that I think Family's Farm has one, like a 790
Yeah.
with that exact green setup.
Yeah, I mean, I know the capacity still. Yeah, it's a little inflated, but that's okay. Fine.
Or what
Hobbies
that
is-
28,000 liters is in bushables.
You can Google that. Where's Vigorous Bull at? Google? I mean, Vigorous Bull?
Vigorous Google, where are you?
Vigorous.
That's why I was gonna like tell him that's what his name could change to be.
Right?
Always ask him.
Pretty much.
We're using
Not
these
in
headers for the puppies, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, we don't even need to put these in the shed. We can just
We'll send it.
basically go right into harvest. Yeah. These combines are weird to me though. They seem very short compared to the John Deere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I don't know if they actually are. They just seem very short.
Right. I think it's the tracks.
Probably, yeah.
At least it's not the X9 where the X9's really long.
Yeah. All right, 632,000 to go. Actually, oh, don't we have? Where's that? There we go. Might as well fire up the old truck. Get it hauling too. I'll just run it myself though. Oh, cutting in line. Look out, sir.
Oh, right on past you.
We'll squeeze right past the trigger too. All right, under 600,000 to go. All right. Extra 22,000 liters a trip right here, y'all.
Oh, we got a static fire coming up.
Yeah, we do.
Actually gonna light all 9 for the first time.
Oh, was that not a 9 engine the other day?
They were going to test it, but it looks like they scrubbed it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're okay. You're right. I never.
This is the one that got scrubbed. Go for test.
So I'm somewhat blind, by the way.
Why? Because it's a new.
No, there's a horse on the in game. There's a collectible horse on the car lift.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One of the options was for JD tracks. Hey, you give a redneck a welder and like a cutoff wheel, and he'll put JD tracks on a red combine. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Those
If it
triangle
fits, it
tracks
ships.
did come out with their own.
Yeah,
too.
if it fits, it shit.
If it fits, it ships.
Exactly. You give a redneck a welder and some JB weld and some bubble gum, it'll make it happen, you know? What rednecks are good at.
I have another screen to put Gregor on.
Oh, man. Get McGregor fired up.
Got a
Look
sag
out.
fire coming up.
Gotcha. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
Sorry, base one for McGregor.
Niles, not recently, no. Not recently. I shipped my drawers. I love that commercial. I wish they would bring that series back. The series of commercials from Target. They were so funny. Old stick welder? Yeah, you betcha. The old tombstone, the buzz box. You betcha. get the job done. Right.
Never had a electric stick welder.
Never had a buzz box?
No, family members have, but we never did. We have a engine-driven welder generator.
Oh, I got
Like
you.
a modern one? No.
Probably.
Like 90s.
I got you.
I think we have.
It's also a Miller.
Yeah, we got the old Lincoln buzz box at the farm. We just don't ever use it.
It's the Tombstone ones. Those are red, aren't they?
Yeah, they're Lincolns.
Yeah.
I think we have one in the shed.
Dude.
Don't know if it works.
Every farm had one laying around at one time.
It's still there.
I wonder how many of those things they made over the years. They still make them.
Millions.
Probably enough. There's really not that much rust on it.
Yeah.
Granted,
I know
it's inside and inside
Yeah.
the wall.
We had one back in the day, and then Grandpa sold it at auction. And then Dad found one somewhere. And that was our, like, first welder at the farm, and, like, our time, Dad and I's time of having the farm and stuff. And,
Okay.
he gave me this, it came with this, like, real cruddy helmet. He bought it off Craigslist or something. Or one of his old customers or something. I forget what the deal. And it came with this helmet that was not auto darkening, of course. And he just goes, all right, go out there and figure out how to weld. I
When
can't.
think of it, I think ours actually still works.
Oh yeah, those things are built like tanks. Not a lot that can go wrong in them, honestly. But yeah, I cannot. Especially with a new rod. If I have like a half burnt rod, I'm all right with it. But a new rod, forget it.
Get a pair of mini bolt cutters and cut
Right.
down your rods.
Well, then
Yeah,
we
it's-
went out and we bought our Lincoln MIG welder. That's like using a hot glue gun, you know. Pull
Yeah.
the trigger, away you go.
That's what those are commonly referred to, like MIG
Yeah.
welding is just hot glue.
I love that MIG welder.
It's one of the easiest types of welding.
Oh yeah, oh, that's great. Watched a couple of YouTube videos and I'm like, "Yep, I'm good. Let's do it." Now, if we have anything that needs to be like structural, I may not weld that. I mean, like too structural, you know. I'll weld a lot. Yeah,
I say it's stick welding is kind of like one of those on the farm necessities because it's
Yep.
it doesn't matter what it is. It can be really rusty as
Yeah.
long as it's still good enough. It will weld it. It can
Yep.
be painted. It'll weld it.
Well, and you know it'll do thicker metals too than the old Lincoln or the old Miller we have. So
Yeah, well, you can get pretty thick on the MIG welding part too. You just have to have
yeah.
big enough MIG welders.
Farmer Nick, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, I ain't got a big.
It's actually grandpa there.
It's a small one. The cool thing is on ours, like, all we have to do is set like a gauge for like the rough thickness of what we're going for, and that's it. It does everything else automatically, which is great. So it's just turn the knob and start welding. Pretty awesome. And then it's got the option we can run it on 110 or 220. So like for welding in the shop, usually I weld on 220 because we have the plug there. But if for say for some reason need to go weld on something outside, then I'll have a 220 plug out there so I can run off the 110. And it does a pretty good job.
Yeah, I say it's just you won't have enough. You
Yeah,
won't
it's not-
have as much amps, and you can't run as long.
Yeah, not quite as hot, yeah. But for doing like my decorative stuff like the snowmen,
Yeah.
I actually, because I'm using 1/4-inch rod and like washers, right? So I actually prefer the 110 for that. I feel like I get a lot better. It's more controlled, you know.
Yeah, I say it's I say it doesn't. Small stuff doesn't really require a lot of power.
No.
To do it.
Not at all.
No, I ended up buying one of the Vulcan welders from Harbor Freight.
Oh yeah,
Also. Works pretty well actually.
nice.
MIG welder. It can do MIG or TIG.
Yeah. TIG is something I would like to do, but like I don't
It's
involved, yeah.
it's a challenge. You have to have gas to do it.
Yeah, see, we don't have gas either.
That's what I like about at least the MIG welding, at least
Yeah.
the one I have. I can run gas or not gas.
Yeah, we've
Either
never
one.
invested in gas. We just run flux coated
Yeah,
or flux coated. whatever.
welding structural stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Gas is a lot better to do it with.
Yeah.
You can do it with flux core, but whatever you have works.
Yeah,
really well.
Exactly. And I mean, I haven't welded a ton. But what I have welded, I haven't had anything break. So, we're doing all right. Would I trust my life to one of my welds? Probably not. But, yeah.
Yeah, so I got halfway decent at welding from welding up the inside of like an outdoor wood stove boiler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was real fun.
Tried TIG welding aluminum.
No thanks, I'm good.
That sounds like fun.
Well,
Yeah,
looks like
I'm-
John. Or go ahead.
I've never messed with aluminum. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Looks like the last time this thing was tried to sack fire.
Yep.
It aborted after 9 seconds.
Oh. Interesting.
Hopefully it goes this time.
What was I gonna say though? I had something to say and I can't remember it. Aluminum makes your hair gray. Nice, Farmer Dick. Very, very nice. Although I will say the thing I've welded on the most was last year we made that crimper roller. Where we took this old like homemade roller that Dad got for free from somebody. And basically it was all a water tank. Or maybe a propane tank at one time. And it was full of concrete. Oh boy. And we welded on like fins basically to make it a crimper roller. And surprisingly, Dad went out and he abused that thing out in the garden. Never had an issue with it. I was shocked. Absolutely shocked. That like none of the fins fell off. And I didn't even weld like all of it. I kind of did like a couple inches of weld here and skip, a couple inches of weld here.
Ditch welded it basically.
Basically, because if I would have done the whole thing, God, I'd still be welding on it, probably.
Yeah, so something like that. Yeah, that's
Plenty strong, yeah.
all you need for that.
Yep. I ended up doing a lot more welding on it than I originally thought, because I was like, this isn't going to be strong enough. Because I was kind of worried about what we were welding to, because the tank wasn't super thick. So I was like, well, when in doubt, more weld.
Yeah, so
Only went through like 5 pounds of wire on that job.
yeah, just a small amount.
Yeah, no big deal. That was a lot of welding for me.
Oh yeah, so
A lot of welding.
that's a lot of welding for even what I do, because I just do random little things at home.
Yeah. Because like the Snowman project was a lot of welds, but it was mostly all tack welds.
Mhm.
So it was just like kind of buzz, move a little bit, and you're done. So the roller project was that was a lot. That was a lot. That's when I was ended up wearing. I kept having like heat issues on my left hand, and finally I figured out. Like we actually took an old pair of welding gloves, and Dad cut off like the cuff, and then I slipped that over my existing pair of welding gloves, my current pair, because it would protect like the back of my hand. Basically, I would just bring it up past my fingers enough where I could use my fingers if I needed them, but like it would protect, say, like half of my finger and then like the back of my hand. And just another layer. Man, that helps so much.
I actually need to get some new welding gloves.
Because the pair that I have, it's a nice pair of gloves, but man, it was no match when you're welding for like, 20 minutes at a time, 30 minutes at a time, with almost consistently welding. Like, I probably hit like the run, like the limit on our welder, to be honest, but whatever. He got the job done.
As long as it's a modern enough welder, all it does is go to like a timeout.
I say it would have turned itself off, or actually sat there running with the fan on like crazy.
Yeah, it'll just kind of sit there, and then you'll be able to go again.
And every once in a while, I would just like, because of course the fan runs after you stop welding, right? But every once in a while, I would just like let it sit until the fan would stop running. Let it cool down a little bit.
Yeah, so mine, the welder I have, the fan never stops. Constantly goes.
Gotcha. I forget our welder's on sometimes because after you're done welding, the fan will turn off after a minute. Dad'll walk in the shop an hour later and be like, why is the welder on? I'm like, yep.
My bad. That's it. When I turn off my welder, I believe it ramps the fan up to full speed.
Yeah, ours does too.
And then turns off.
Yep, it does like a temperature check, basically.
Which I'm okay with it doing that.
Oh, yeah. Which is funny in the winter because sometimes it won't even do it. It's like, no, I'm too cold. Leave me alone.
It's like, you turn me on? Why?
Yeah, pretty much. I actually haven't welded in quite a while. I haven't had any projects. We've just been working on that tractor.
Yeah, no, I had to go find the video in your old stream to see it.
Oh, it fire up?
Yeah.
Sounded so good, didn't it? Considering it was only running on 3. So. Oh, you know.
You could just took a piece of wire and ran it to it, technically.
Could have, yeah.
Just don't touch it. Might hurt a little.
I know it's working. Well, we've got new plugs and new wires. They came in Wednesday, I think. So
nice.
Hopefully tomorrow. If Dad and I'm betting he's gonna work on that tractor today, even though he kind of knows that he's not supposed to work on it unless I'm there. So we're trying to like document it and stuff. I bet you he'll work on it though. But we've got new plugs, wires. And then the big holdup was the alternator. We had to buy a new one, of course. The one that was on there was fried. Like, big time fried. Which didn't really surprise me at all. And then the bracket that was holding the alternator on was just like way wrong and just kind of jerry-rigged on there, and I didn't like it at all. So we ended up finding a bracket to order that looks really good, and I'm hoping it works out tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully it all works out though, like I want it to. Yeah. But that'd be the plan. If we get that on there tomorrow, then radiator probably goes on next, which means we can put water in it, which means we can run it for more than like, 3 seconds without. I didn't want it to get too hot, so I was like, yeah, let's just turn that sucker off right away,
I mean, you could always put some kind of cap on your outlet and inlet. And
true.
Yeah,
just fill the water jacket up. Yeah, true. True. I've got to figure out a way where I can have like I might just involve a couple buckets tomorrow. And maybe just run a little antifreeze through the system first before we actually hook up the radiator, because the radiator is brand new. And I don't know if there's going to be some floaties that come out of there. And I'd rather not put floaties into a brand new radiator. If we can avoid that, I would like to avoid that, but we'll see.
Yeah, so you might want to also just rinse the radiator out, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, it's all been cleaned out, but still, there's always going to be a little bit of something,
Yeah.
It's kind of like the oil. Like, the inside of the engine's been cleaned, but I will probably be changing the oil within a few minutes of running. Like, run it for not very long, probably. And then change the oil.
You run it for probably about an hour.
I probably won't even run it that long.
At max. Well, you want to try to get it everything up to operating temperature, though.
True.
And then, oh, hi.
I didn't mean to. It was slick from the snow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was just gonna wait to put them all on.
Yeah.
A minute.
Yeah, no point in putting them on now because they're just gonna be in the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to run it for a little bit and then get it all cleaned out. Because I mean, it's 4 quarts of oil. It's not like it's, you know,
Yeah,
in the grand scheme of life, that's not that expensive.
No.
So, but if we get it oil splashed around in there and get the put a lot of assembly grease in there,
Yeah.
I like to get a bunch of that kind of in the oil and then get it out of there. Not that it's gonna hurt anything, but
Sure.
it'll be fine. So that would be nice to do. And maybe run it for half an hour, 45 minutes, and then change the oil or pull the plug and let it all drain and put new oil in it like next Wednesday or something.
Yeah, honestly, because that's generally what you're supposed to do with the rebuilt engines. Run it up to operating temperature, do a break-in procedure, drain oil, put new oil in.
Yeah. And then I got to start looking at tires because I don't really know if I could go drive the thing around right now on the tires that are on it. The backs would be okay. The fronts, there's tubes showing on the, at least the one. There's no tire left. So it's the whole thing. All right, is everything's sold? It looks like, right?
Yeah, everything should be sold. Everything should be sold.
So we ended up with 2.8 million extra dollars. Chat, that's not bad. Poppy time. It is just about poppy time. We're gonna fast time here in just a minute, and then it'll be harvest time. Pops is home, by the way. Talking about my dad. Just noticed his truck sitting in the driveway. So yeah, but yeah, we get that alternator on there because it's one belt, and obviously you need the alternators how you tension the belt. So kind of need that to fire up the whole system, get everything going. But it'll be a good project tomorrow. I think he was gonna go get new. Try to find some wire because I wanted all new wires on the tractor, which there's only like 3, so. Not a big deal.
So, do we want to buy Field 8 right now? And then get tractors?
Buy
or do you want
Field
to get
8.
tractors?
Poppies, let's see. They're a decent yielder, right?
Yeah, we should actually we will just be selling these right away after we harvest.
You think?
They should be a decent price, like right as we are harvesting them.
Sarge, what's going on?
Much how you guys doing?
Oh, we're good. We're just about to get to a harvest actually here in just a minute. We got some new combines.
Ready?
Yeah,
new
their high
toys.
price is February. We should be harvesting in March,
Okay.
and March is higher than what we just sold.
Wonder why we didn't sell them out of the field last time though. Didn't think about it, huh?
Yeah, so probably just didn't
Probably
think
didn't even
about
bother looking.
Yeah, probably not. Usually it's just how I put it in the bin.
it. All right, that's where everything's gonna go right now.
Actually, speaking of that, how much money did we make?
Yes.
We've fast time too far, haven't we? $2 million. We made more than that, didn't we? Yeah.
2.7 mil.
Well, we made. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Harvest
Harvest income was 2.7. Product sold was 2.8
Why
million.
is that? Huh? How does that make sense? Shouldn't that all be harvest income?
Yeah,
Is that because it's a
Technically.
multi-fruit?
it might be.
We sold.
Then 1.3 in vehicles. That
Uh-huh.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's weird.
No.
Else set up, I see.
You what, Sarge?
Somebody got something else set up.
Oh. Yeah, you can see that, can't you? Big Al, what's going on? How are you? I need to change some stuff so that everybody can't see our game. The name of the game will change for that other server.
Well, yeah, I would.
Yeah. I run the same password, but the name will change. The name will definitely change. Big Al, how's it going, man? Is it cold over in KC today? Freaking cold here, man.
Did it snow for you?
Me?
Yeah, you
I don't think so, no.
It's
got like a
Oh.
dusting.
No, I don't think it's out here. Freaking cold though.
Yeah.
Actually, that'll probably keep Dad from working on the tractor today. It's too cold in that part of the shed. Although we do have, there is a 50,000 torpedo heater, 50,000 BTU, and a 110,000 BTU heater back there. We don't use them a ton, but nice to have. Then we also have somewhere down at the farm. There's a 150,000 BTU heater. I don't think we fired that up at all this year yet. So, all right. I'm assuming this snow will melt as we go here.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's
One
here
would
because
hope.
I don't think it was yesterday. Or, yeah, the day before it wasn't here.
Yeah, it just kind of appeared. All right, come on. We can back up this header, John. We can do this. We can do this.
All tippers.
They should all be real close to the field 1 point. I have a auger wagon set up as well out there on the field 5 points. And semi.
One or multiple?
We only have one auger wagon right now.
So, speaking of this, do we want to just get another combine right now?
We can, since we have 4 of us, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarge, you want to pick up a combine? Go ahead.
Okay.
In the teens this morning. Oh, Trent, there goes your static fire, Trent.
Yeah, I hear it.
Are we actually going to harvest these like in the snow?
I think we are.
Mm-hmm.
Because, man, they are like ghost white out there, aren't they?
Yep.
The static fire be static fire in Trent.
Here and get these guys. No, you guys need to.
I'm going to harvest the first pass, Sarge.
I'll wait till you.
Yep, that's why they're all sitting where they are. We just got done selling our 2 million liters of crop that we had. Yep, that's
This
why they're so...
one is backwards.
Oh, did I do it backwards? Then they're all probably all
Just this
backwards.
See, I might have done something backwards too.
It was probably me. Hang on, I'm going to reset our yield data before I take off here.
Yeah,
Always forget about that.
Yeah.
I think it's
Doesn't
fun to do it.
oh, it is. There's
No reason.
I
But
don't know how much it'll change.
I think they're throttling down, John.
no. Dude, what's up with all the black smoke, Trent?
I don't know. I was wondering that too.
I don't think that's normal, is it?
I don't know. They're continuing with the test. Never mind, they're done.
Wow.
Wow.
You had this one right.
All right. Goaty, where are you gonna go harvest, buddy?
I started on the other side of the homestead.
I know. Where are you gonna end up? You gonna end up on long passes or?
I think I'm gonna continue the end row all the way
Okay.
around back to where you started.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go work on like field 7-ish because I'll put myself on the other auto drive stuff.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
I get the I'll get the auger wagon.
Yeah, then I'll continue where you guys started.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. At least 9 mile an hour makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
From 6 to 9, I feel like we're getting a lot of stuff done already. Good.
And the capacity too.
The guy I'm playing with, is he a Dane? Maybe.
Oh, you're not on GPS. Okay.
No, I haven't even turned it on yet, honestly. Cody, are you a Dane?
No. I'm North Macedonia,
What's that?
European country.
You're Danish and you know it.
Okay.
Yes,
no,
he
it
is.
go day.
Actually, you know what? We should probably take a second here and adjust our header width down to 45, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's width these down
Wait.
to 45, Goody.
Harvesting in snow.
Yep. Or how close can we get? I can get to 4501. 4501.
Yeah.
Okay, let's run
Alright.
that. Let's run that line.
Yeah.
Puts me way over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Whatever. It works.
Impossible to recognize. The Dutch is close. I gotcha. Not to recognize. Okay. Yep, Cody's from somewhere in Denmark, right?
Did you
Yep.
did you move the auger wagon's weight point?
He's good there. That's his weight point.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. That's his weight point? Okay.
Yep, that's his weight point, and then the truck is right where he's supposed to be.
All right.
I'll probably set up something like that over on 7 eventually, or like on 8 maybe. As well, so we'll just kind of move him over there. Or I don't know. Maybe we'll do like 7 for tippers and then like 8 for auger wagon. That'd probably work. Eventually. Speaking of auger wagon, bring them on. 50% full already. And Cody's hidden talent, by the way, is that he's really good at GeoGuessr. I don't know how, but Cody's really good at GeoGuessr. We haven't played that in a minute, have we?
No, we haven't. Saturday nights.
Shane hasn't been around, man.
Oh, that's right. How has he been doing?
I have no idea. I haven't talked to him in a while. Alright. Hopefully my auger wagon's driving. Looks like he's stuck in the homestead.
Yeah, I'm waiting for one to come.
Oh, you're waiting for an Uber right now?
Yep.
You have an Uber out there by you.
But he's not coming to me.
Well, the problem is your pipe's not over the field.
The field.
Yeah. So everything, outside rounds kind of suck,
Yep.
Just saying. Well, okay, my auger wagon guy, he's moving. He's in the homestead, but he's moving. We'll see how that turns out. Which is why I want to move this point away from the homestead. Just throwing it out there. This is like a really weird harvest, by the way. This is kind of hurting me like a little bit. Throwing that out there.
Drifting is real.
Yeah. Drifting around in the snow. That's strange. But chat, normally these are like brown when we harvest, not, white. I feel like this is the first time we ever harvested in the snow like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember harvesting in snow.
Sarge, you get your combine going?
Getting it
Okay. Make sure you change your auto width on your header too when you get that going.
down to probably 50.
We're running 4501. That's just as close as we can get to 45. Yeah, these are only 45-foot heads, not 50s. But that's all right. Make up for the speed. Pretty much what it is. All right, auger wagon, come on, buddy, you can do it. He's flying. You can do it, buddy. Come on. I have faith in you. I probably shouldn't, but I do.
Okay, probably here.
What's up?
Cornhead.
Yeah, we're just running the deers. If you want to pick it up now, that's fine. If not, it's fine too. Either
Just
way.
drive it up there, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
as well. I think that's actually what we're gonna plant is corn. Because I do like corn. It's corn. All right, look at that. I actually got here on time. Wow. Before I got full. Very nice. We've spent a lot of millions of dollars on equipment today.
We spent almost $3 million. Or probably
Almost-
over $3 million.
Almost
now.
4. They're almost $1 million a shot. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know I did.
I mean, Sarge, yeah, just spent almost $1 million. So, kind of spendy. That's okay.
But production should go through the roof.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.